Biden administration is working to rewrite what it means to be a girl in sports. The administration is changing the word to mean gender identity in Title IX. Now, if you don't know what Title IX is, the whole point of it was to prevent discrimination in school settings, which has been especially necessary for women. So the most recent proposals to Title IX allow trans-identifying students to participate in the sport of their choosing, and that includes women's sports. So the administration had to have a public comment period for those proposed changes, and that only lasted for 30 days. But in just that short little bit of time, over 150,000 people participated. Supporters said things like, no young person should ever be excluded just because of who they are, especially students who just want to play sports. But then critics said things like, under no circumstance can we assume that Congress, when crafting this important law 40 years ago, fathomed a biological male playing competitive sports in an all-female league or competition at any level. And if schools refuse to comply, then they can lose federal funding. And adding to everything else, there have been a number of states that have actually put bans on students competing in sports that don't align with their biological. In response to these proposed changes to Title IX, 25 governors have actually written a joint comment to oppose the proposals. For now, officials have to review every comment before issuing a final decision, so we'll have to wait and see what they decide.